All right, we are back, man. Another viral story that I got for y'all. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, become a member today. But we got another viral story that we need to put up on the channel. Maxwell Anderson, charged with killing, mutilating 19-year-old Sade Robinson. My condolences goes out to her family. You know, these weak-minded males, man, they're out here, man. They hide behind avatars and screens. Here's the video.
Answers and some closure in a gruesome murder mystery that's gripped the Milwaukee area for more than a week now. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jessa Bryce Beck.
What I'll do is I'll read this part here. So it says Maxwell Anderson, 33, has been charged in connection to the death and disappearance of a 19-year-old Sade Robinson. Investigators say Anderson intentionally killed and then dismembered Robinson with the intent to conceal the murder. Anderson has been charged with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson of property other than a building. According to the criminal complaint, investigators used cell phone data and surveillance. And that's insane, bro. Okay, we're going to play this here.
And I'm Amanda Porterfield. This morning, Maxwell Anderson was charged with murdering and dismembering 19-year-old Sade Robinson. The charges link two stories we've been covering for more than a week: the missing woman, Robinson, and body parts discovered in several locations throughout the city and county. Prosecutors now say at least two of those body parts are Sade Robinson's, and officers are looking for more of them.
We have team coverage for you tonight of this breaking news. CBS 58's Taj Mahal and Bryant McCrae will have details on the investigation, but we start with Adam Reif live from Anderson's South Side home, breaking down the new information tonight.
Yo,
Adam.
I couldn't imagine, man.
And this home is where prosecutors say Maxwell Anderson killed Sade Robinson after the two went on a date last Monday. A few blocks away is where Anderson was taken into custody a few days later. In moments, you will see new video of that arrest in progress. Now, this case is bringing into light the story that has simmered in the shadows for days. While a concerned family was looking for a missing woman, body parts were turned.
And like, this is the first time I come across this. I'm like, yo, what is going on here?
Up all across the city of Milwaukee. And now we have more information on why.
Sick son of a hurt my baby.
Sheena Scarborough did not hold back.
Sick son of a wanna pay.
Her hatred for Maxwell Anderson was evident from the moment her daughter's alleged killer walked into the courtroom. Prosecutors.
You know, man, these are the same dudes that are on dating streaming services. Same dudes. Complete same betas on that app. Beta. So anybody that actually says, you know what? You guys are weak. You guys aren't who you say you are. You're weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dudes. You know what I'm saying? They get upset with you because you call out the bullshit. Because you call out the bullshit. It's the same archetypal dudes. Have you noticed? The guy in Toronto that essayed women, this guy, the guy that was in Sydney, Sydney, Australia, they're all the same. Social media has manipulated their minds. If they can't get what they want from women, you best believe they're willing to take that woman's life. And I call them weak. I call them just clowns at the end of the day.
His alleged killer walked into the courtroom. Prosecutors say Anderson and Sade Robinson went out to two restaurants and bars the night of April 1st, then returned to Anderson's home on South 39th Street. They say at some point that night, Anderson killed Robinson, dismembered her body, then drove her car around while he scattered the body parts in various places.
Wow!
The allegations in the complaint are abhorrent.
Wow!
It is the highest level of violence imaginable.
Anderson also did Sade's car and lit it on fire. He spoke just once during Friday's hearing.
Do you understand the maximum potential
penalties?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anderson's attorney first tried to get the homicide charge thrown out.
Another piece
And
of
there's nothing in here that says that she died at Mr. Anderson's home.
Sade's mother again lashed out.
So I'd ask you to dismiss that count before we address.
Anderson's attorney then alluded to Anderson being innocent.
Had Mr. Anderson been involved in this horrible tragedy, we would expect one to flee.
But bail was ultimately set at $5 million. Sade's family had been searching for her ever since her disappearance. Authorities used phone records, surveillance video, and home security video to close in on Anderson. He was arrested Thursday, April 4th. Friday brought some answers for the family, but also more questions.
Do something like this to my beautiful baby. She hurt nobody.
And little closure.
Me and my family would never be okay. Imagine trying to bury your niece with no body for the service.
Crazy.
And prosecutors say there are still missing body parts.
I keep saying before, man, yo, this world is being ruled by evilness. So me, I'm on the good side. I'm on the side of truth, honorable, integrity, morals, values, principles. Yeah, I'm on the right side of history. They're on the wrong side of history. And again, we're going to see more of this. And this is why relationship fail, because the average woman looks at this story and says, you know what? You're like him. You would do that. No. The women that I surround myself with, the women that I interact with, we have a great relationship, man. Okay, we got to find these documents, right? But I got her Facebook here. Just let me pull up her Facebook. There's all kinds of video we're going to get to. Let's see. I'm sitting here all day, and I'm like, should I do it? And I'm like, yeah, I got to do it, man. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it real, man. Right? So this is her Facebook here. You get what I'm saying? Let's see if she has any videos. I mean, that's an old video. I don't need to play that. But nonetheless, this is her Facebook. Attractive sister. Was she attracted to the white man? I have to put that out there. It doesn't even matter if she was attracted to the white man or the black man. Her life should never be taken because she went on a seafood date with a dude. That's the point. Doesn't matter if she was attracted to white, black, zaddy. If she goes on a date with a man, she should be able to go home after said date. That's where I come in and say that. Right? I seen in the comments, they're like, oh, you know, she was beautiful. Yeah, she's a beautiful sister. But this guy is another example of why we go on the dating app, play clips, show you guys why people that watch my show understand where I'm coming from. We don't sound nothing like this. And so again, dating apps have radicalized from what we're seeing on the dating streaming service. They radicalize these weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dudes. That's what it is. And so you're going to see more cases of this. Innocent women, black women, white women, will be losing their lives. That's the sad reality. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know. They can't discern from, like, is it just character or is it just the attractiveness? You know what I'm saying? The thrills are the reals, right? But it disturbed me, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, looking at this, it really, really disturbed me. Really, really disturbed me. Now, let's see if we can find... Let's see if we can find his... I don't think he has a Facebook. I'm not sure. But this is the guy here. And, like, honestly, sis, you definitely can get better than that. Like, you know what I mean? Definitely can get better than that. I mean, if I was gonna pick it apart, I'd say, okay, he has blonde hair, blue eyes, and 6 feet tall. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and 6 feet tall. Character? He has no character. That's it. Weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dudes, cogs in a machine.
And drywall on the walls and fluorescent lighting ahead of you and no privacy at all. What's the message? The message is really clear. You mean nothing. You are replaceable. You are a widget in a bin awaiting assembly. You're just a cog in a machine. You have no value.
Okay, so we got that going on. Let's see. I'm trying to find these documents. Okay, the more kill murders. Candy. Okay, so you know, and I'm glad I'm picking this story up. Oh my God, this was his backyard. Wow. Wow. This was his backyard, yo. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up, man. Wow. Wow. So, you know, man, this is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying for so long. It says Maxwell Anderson's backyard, and now they can start digging up his yard and see what he has been doing. Sick to my stomach and praying for the young lady's family. They finally charged him. Wow. It says Sade Robinson's body was found severed after allegedly going on a date with Maxwell Anderson. Authorities confirmed through a series of texts that Robinson and Anderson had agreed to meet for dinner that night. Surveillance video also shows the pair eating at a local restaurant that night before heading to a bar, then to Anderson's home. Wow. Wow. So it was like, what up? What up, Ken Masters? What's up, dog? So it was like a hookup. Allegedly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that, man, but if you're reading this, what else would this be? I'll read it again. Authorities confirm through a series of text messages that Robinson and Anderson had agreed to meet for dinner that night. Surveillance video also shows the pair eating at a local restaurant that night before heading to a bar, then to Anderson's home. The day after Robinson disappeared, detectives found her car on fire in an alley. That same day, someone found a human leg in or near Lake Michigan, the Milwaukee County Park. According to a criminal complaint against Anderson, the leg was severed just below the hip socket and appeared to have been sawn off, and the toes had pink nail. Oh my, bro, I'm gonna throw up. I mean, you know, I can go on the app. You know, if you could donate, you know, I'll go over on the app. You know what I'm saying? We could do something like that. I'd have to get a little ready and stuff, and then we could go over there and do some app stuff. But, bro, they're not going to answer nothing. That's the point. They're not having a real conversation. That's what I don't. That's what they're doing it. I don't like when cowards try to get under my skin. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, you're not having a real conversation. They can't even speak, guys. They can't even speak. Like, they can't even talk. So, you know, if you donate, you know, we could probably do it. Support the channel, man. Okay, so wow, I can't believe this. Okay, anyway, here's another part of it. I'm trying to see if we can find the documents, but let me play this.
Fox 6's Durante Matthews was in the courtroom today and joins us live now to break down what happened.
Yeah, they can't formulate.
And Bri and Steph, it was a really difficult experience for Sade Robinson's family today, having to sit there in the courtroom.
Right? Like, you ask them, hey, what are you dating? You're that. What? What the fuck are you talking about? What is that?
Listen to all the gruesome details surrounding her death. And now that they say that Anderson is charged, they now want a conviction.
You're ugly. You're broke.
This sick son of a is gonna pay.
Barely speaking above a whisper.
This is justice for Sade.
And fighting back tears.
Who the would do something like this to my beautiful baby?
Okay, let me answer a question. Who would do something like this? An evil person. Right? An evil person, a person that doesn't have a moral compass, moral framework, and they're just a piece of shit, bro. And we see what the pieces of shit look like. I'm not gonna right. I'll never say it's everybody with a different skin tone, but we know that this happens. Evilness is in this world. This is why I do my own thing. I represent my own language. I represent my own culture. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, if I came out here and was like, if I came on YouTube and was like, yo, I'm pro transgenderism, I'm pro high inflation, and all, bro, I'd get more subs. That's a fact. But I don't think, I think outside the box, right? Like I think outside the box. So that's why my subscriber, you guys see it going up gradually, right? If I oh yeah, I'm pro trend, right? Like if I virtual signal, if I said I support the current thing, they would subscribe. If I was like, yeah, I'm pro Ukraine, I'm pro Israel, yeah, they would subscribe.
Sheena Scarborough,
She hurt nobody.
was pushing forward for her daughter, 19-year-old Sade Robinson. Friday, Robinson's family sat in court and heard the grim details surrounding her death while staring at the man accused of taking her life, 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson.
The allegations in the complaint are abhorrent. It was the highest level of violence imaginable.
Prosecutors say Anderson and Robinson were going on a date Monday evening on April 1st. The state says they went back to Anderson's Southside apartment around 9 o'clock, where they...
Now do you believe me that the hookup culture is not working? That's the whole point. So when women say they're not dating, it kind of makes sense why they're not dating. The hookup culture does not work. Let me go get ready.
Say he killed her between then and early Tuesday morning. They say he then dismembered her body and scattered pieces around the county.
Defendant did a tremendous amount of work to try to cover up the crime, including lighting Miss Robinson's vehicle on fire.
Last week, police found and connected a severed human leg in Cudahy and a foot in Milwaukee to Robinson. After text messages and witness statements linked the two together, Anderson was arrested April 4th during a traffic stop. He's now charged with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson.
Sade was more than a person. She was an angel. Not having her right now is very painful.
Family says the entire timeline has them shaken.
Imagine trying to bury your niece with no body for the service. I need justice for Sade.
And they want the person responsible to pay. And Anderson's attorney also tried to get that first-degree intentional homicide charge dismissed, saying there wasn't enough evidence to prove it, but that was dismissed. And he's in jail tonight on a $5 million cash bond. That's his attorney also tried to get reduced to $500,000, and that request was also dismissed. He's due back in court April 22nd. Live outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse, Durante Matthews, Fox 6 News.
All right, Durante, thank you for that.
Next week.
The top cops from both the City of Milwaukee Police Department and the County Sheriff's Office say it took a lot of cooperation from multiple agencies to work on this investigation. More than a dozen agencies, local, state, and federal, are all working on this investigation. Milwaukee County Sheriff Danita Ball and Milwaukee Police Chief Jeffrey Norman both spoke today. They both offered their condolences to the family of Robinson, and they said they are working to get justice for them.
At this time, we don't believe that there are any other victims out there and that the person who is responsible for this heinous crime has been arrested.
I never thought that I would see this in my life. We got a couple other videos that we got to play. Just give me a second. Oh, this one here is with her friend. Okay, hold on. Let me put that up on the screen. Yeah, I was thinking like, yo, I could stream in a muscle shirt, but I'm like, nah. I got nothing to prove, bro. There's no point. There's no point. Let them think and act and be and whatever they want to be. It make no sense. They just make up shit every day. Anyway.
They're a very close-knit family that's always keeping tabs on each other. Robinson's mother says that she's worried sick and heartbroken.
Here's her mother, look.
So we spent Easter Sunday with my baby Sunday over here by my parents.
Sheena Scarborough recalling the last time she saw her daughter, 19-year-old Sade CARLEENA Robinson.
It was like, you know, a normal family visit. Like we had a good engagement.
Milwaukee police say someone last saw Sade the next day, Monday, April 1st, at her home near Commerce and Pleasant. Scarborough says she last heard from her daughter via text Monday afternoon.
We talk every day. We're a very close-knit family.
Scarborough says after Sade didn't show up for work Tuesday at Pizza Shuttle, a coworker called Milwaukee police and asked them to do a welfare check. Police didn't find her, but Scarborough says detectives did find her daughter's car burnt near 30th and Lisbon. That's about 2 miles from her home.
What do you think happened to her?
Somebody harmed or hurt my daughter.
Robinson was studying criminal justice at MATC, had 2 jobs, and was about to join the Air Force. Family says she wouldn't just go off on her own. Her family's begging for her safe return.
She's scheduled to graduate next month. Her birthday's May the 10th. Sade Sheena, that's my baby.
Just so much heartbreak there. Emily, her mother says the last text message from her daughter seemed unusual.
Yeah, her mom says that she asked for money, which is uncharacteristic of her. MPD says that she is still considered critically missing. And we also asked police about that burnt car, but they did not answer our question.
Crazy times we're living in, fam. Crazy times we're living in, fam. Let's go to the next one. I think this was her friend here. Yeah, here it is here.
Sending money with Remitly is more than just a transaction. It's a connection, a hug, or
As the search for Robinson's remains continues, Anderson's former co-worker is speaking out for the first time.
Oh, this is the
Stephanie
co-worker.
Quirk joins us live, and Steph, she described his previous behavior to you.
Yes, well, Anderson is charged with
I
first-degree
think any woman
intentional
should delete
homicide,
Tinder.
mutilating a
Delete that
corpse,
shit.
and arson. Now, when she first heard he was a person of interest, it was shock. Now, as charges come down, she's questioning every
Tinder's
interaction.
had blood on
they
its
had.
hands.
This is 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson. He's the man accused in the gruesome killing of 19-year-old Sade Robinson. And this is his former coworker.
It just like breaks my heart.
Yeah,
Like for the
Tinder
family and
no.
stuff like that.
Samantha Brenner says she bartended with Anderson at Victor's this summer.
Get like very drunk at work, and like his behavior was a little erratic, but nothing, truly nothing that ever sparked a huge red flag.
Investigators say Anderson and Robinson went on a date April 1st. Sometime between 9 and 12:45 that evening, prosecutors say Anderson killed Robinson, dismembered her body, and spread her remains across Milwaukee County. The morning after, investigators say Anderson set Robinson's car on fire and got on a bus after. Fox 6 obtained surveillance video of Anderson matching his description from police that day.
There's a guilt aspect. Like, I wish I could have picked up on it or something. And I just couldn't. Like, it just nothing went off in my head.
According to investigators, DNA shows Robinson's severed leg was found in Cudahy, April 2nd, the day after she'd last been seen. Meanwhile, community members are searching for the rest of her remains.
I wouldn't even be able to sleep knowing that my baby is a little bit of everywhere in this city right now.
Hoping to bring this young girl's family a little bit of peace.
She's sweet. She's loving. She didn't deserve this.
Yeah, we've been saying it for
And
a
the
long
Milwaukee
time.
County Sheriff's Office did address rumors
said,
circulating
"No, you
on
don't know what you're
social
talking
media
about."
tonight that Anderson had been
Yeah,
released
Tinder
from
is-
custody.
I would
However,
delete it.
they confirmed that
Ain't
is
women
not
out
true.
there,
He
you better
still
delete your
remains
Tinder, bro.
in custody on $5 million bail. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Stephanie Quirk, Fox 6 News.
I bet you there's so many people tonight just
Okay, let's do
you know,
one more and
retracing
then we'll
their
see
own
what
steps
happens.
when it comes to any sort of relationship.
I know the women. I know the
Possible
women in
paths.
this country are like, "Yo, what the hell is going on, bro?" There's the last one here.
Noma IQ Smart Home Solutions. We've thought of everything.
The coffee's kicking in. Yeah.
He's a Milwaukee bartender now at the center of an investigation into a severed leg. 12 News Investigates is learning more about Maxwell Anderson, including what law enforcement sources tell us they found in his basement.
Anderson has not been charged. At the same time, 19-year-old Sade Robinson has been missing for 10 days.
Police say she was last seen April 1st with her burnt car later found near 30th and Lisbon.
This past weekend, investigators discovered human remains near 31st and CARLEENA over 3 consecutive days.
Now, this is the second place a body part was found in Milwaukee County in a week. That severed leg was found in Warnemont Park in Cudahy on April 2nd.
12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live outside Anderson's home near 39th in Oklahoma. And Hannah, you've been looking into his past all day long.
Yeah, Joyce and Patrick, and we have uncovered a lot, including Anderson's ties to Waukesha County and what sources are telling us investigators found inside this home exactly 1 week ago. This is the man behind bars, but not yet charged.
In the interest of Maxwell Stephen Anderson.
Appearing in court in connection to a case that's captivated Milwaukee. Who is Maxwell Anderson? We know he's a Southside resident whose house at 39th in Oklahoma was searched by investigators 2 days after someone found a severed leg on the Lake Michigan shore in Cudahy. 12 News has confirmed the 33-year-old man has ties to Waukesha County, attending Kettle Moraine, Catholic Memorial, and Pewaukee High Schools in the early 2000s. Anderson has a criminal record, a 2014 misdemeanor disorderly conduct conviction in Waukesha County after an incident with a family member in Delafield, and in 2015, a misdemeanor domestic violence case out of Door County. For the last few years, he's worked at several Milwaukee bars.
He works full-time.
Including the Rave from 2018 to 2020, most recently working at Victor's nightclub on the east side. A woman who claims she met Anderson there spoke to 12 News by phone, but asked not to be identified out of fear for her safety. She says he once invited her to his Southside home.
I remember there being something about a hole in the yard, and this was back in fall. I remember asking about it, and he was like, oh, I'm building a garden.
In a view from News Chopper 12,
all right, that looks like a hole there, actually.
a gaping hole next to Anderson's house was visible earlier this week. Inside the home,
And when I got in, it just kind of seemed like he was in the middle
Crazy,
of a
man.
whole bunch of renovations,
Crazy times, bro.
but kind of seemed like the kind of guy that never would finish them.
Thursday, 12 News learned from multiple law enforcement sources Anderson had what is described as a sex dungeon in his basement.
What?
So I got a little bit of a tour.
Wow!
And he was like, you want to see the basement?
He had a sex dungeon in his basement. So he was matching with women on Tinder, Bumble, and all that stuff, and taking them to his sex dungeon. Wow!
And I was like, no, I'm okay. He's like,
You
it's
ladies
creepy
keep-
down
okay,
there.
all right.
I was like, no, that's okay.
Now, Hannah, Anderson hasn't been charged, but is still being held after almost a week in jail.
Sex dungeon.
Right, Joyce. So the court did give prosecutors an additional 72 hours to either charge Anderson or release him. Those 72 hours run out tomorrow morning. We will, of course, be sure to stay on top of any developments and bring them to you as they happen on air and online.
Hannah Hilliard live in Milwaukee. And as we have been reporting,
Yo, that's insane.
A first date ended in murder. A Milwaukee
First
man
date.
is now charged in the death of a missing woman. He's accused of cutting up her body to try to
First
cover it up.
date.
The family of 19-year-old Sade
Wow.
Robinson faced Maxwell Anderson in court today as prosecutors laid out the evidence against him. Investigators connected Anderson and Robinson through text messages and phone records. Prosecutors confirming it was Sade's leg discovered in a Cudahy park just last week.
Would do something like this to my beautiful baby.
Evil people.
She hurt nobody. She harmed
Evil
nobody.
people.
The victim's friends and family now picking up the search to find Sade. Miriam McCarr followed along with volunteers at multiple sites this afternoon.
Through woods and near tracks, dozens continued a diligent search for Sade Robinson's remains.
All
The
because
unknown
of
of what searchers will find where the 19-year-old was last seen made their task Friday even more difficult.
I have a little sister around her age, little cousins around her age. It could have been any one of them. And if it was one of them, I would want the community out here helping me as well.
CARLEENA Danielle spent the entire day moving from spot to spot, digging for clues.
It's very hard, actually.
Prosecutors confirmed Friday morning Maxwell Anderson is connected to the death and disappearance of the 19-year-old. The day of his arrest last Thursday, Maya Lopez captured this video from her living room window of officers taking Anderson into custody.
I'm shocked.
Yo. This man had a sex dungeon. Yo, man, I would tell you, young men, don't go out like he did.
Officers taking Anderson into custody.
I'm shocked that this person who I caught on my camera is associated with such a big crime. And I'm also scared that he lives right down the street.
She says learning the charges against him,
it's unbelievable.
Lopez tells me now she's one of many thinking of the nightmare Sade's family is experiencing.
I can't imagine what they're going through. It's heartbreaking and devastating that someone so young was brutally murdered.
And while the case against Anderson is only beginning, grassroots search teams say they will be out for the next 2 days.
This whole weekend is dedicated to Sade,
hoping to help and bring closure to her loved ones. In Milwaukee, Miriam McCarr, TMJ4 News.
Yo, it's insane, man. Yeah, it's insane. I never thought in a million years I would ever witness this.
As the world's population grows, so does the need for resources like potash.
Tonight, police scouring a park and nearby railroad tracks near 31st and Galena after finding body parts in the area Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 12 News' Matt Salemi over the scene early Monday morning.
We're told that this is an area where human remains were found earlier over the weekend.
It's a block away from where police found the car of missing 19-year-old Sade CARLEENA Robinson, burnt in an alley. Robinson has been missing since last Monday. Her family tells 12 News they also found her blanket in this area near the discovery of one of the body parts.
We need y'all's support to help and find more evidence. Thanks to these people out here, we found a little bit more evidence, but we still don't know everything.
Neighbors in the area are in shock.
When I saw you guys, I said, uh-oh, did they find something else? And that's when you confirmed they did.
Your reaction to the fact that they found more?
You know, this guy.
Your reaction to the fact.
You know, he says, uh-oh. Like, you know, he's a boomer. He never seen this stuff. Just like I'm a millennial. I never seen this stuff.
When I saw you guys, I said, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did they find something else? And that's when you confirmed they did.
Your reaction to the fact that they found more?
It's unnerving. We all hope as a community that nobody's crazy enough to do something around here.
The gruesome weekend discoveries come after someone found a severed leg here in Warnemount Park in Cudahy last Tuesday. Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies searched this home near 39th and Oklahoma Friday related to that case. They took a person of interest into custody. 12 News Investigates confirms that person is the homeowner. We are not naming him because he hasn't been charged. With more questions than answers, Robinson's family fears connecting the dots may reveal the worst.
You have to prepare for the worst and pray for the best. And worst case scenario, Sade's not with us no more. And right now, I just want justice for the person that did this to her.
James, the person of interest in the case of the leg discovery in Cudahy may be in court as early as tomorrow.
And we've confirmed that through sources, Patrick, that homeowner could be in court tomorrow near 39th in Oklahoma. Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies say they're working closely with the Milwaukee Police Department, have not made the connection between Cudahy and this park here quite yet.
Okay, we're going to segue over. I got some Kai Kanat news. I was going to do a live stream on this, but I decided not to. But you know, I thought she exposed Kai Kanat. Thought exposes Kai Sanat. Bro, said he'd be taking it to court. She exposed him. Right? They blurred out her name. When Kai know what to do to get you to come around. And then it's the messages here. I guess allegedly he spent $5,000 to smash this chick. And he was sleeping like a little baby. He was sleeping like a little baby. And then she put the goat thing, meaning throat goat. So she slurped him up, opened her legs to him, and he's sleeping like a little baby. Sleeping like a little baby. Fuck. He's sleeping like a little. The throat goat did her service. Now he's sleeping like a little baby.
This woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when
All right, let's go back for a second. It said $5,000 to smash is crazy. $5,000 to smash. He said, and these be the main niggas talking about they not tricking too. Boy, a simp. She faked the screenshot. It's everywhere now. $5,000 to him is like $100. She still wouldn't pay $100 just to smash. Wouldn't pay $1. You're right. I wouldn't either if I was famous. I think all the bitches that are 10 times better than her would do it for free just because you have social status. Doesn't matter. He's famous. It should be no money. Niggas don't care if it's $1. Okay. Said if you fuck with bitches with OnlyFans and gold diggers, they will make you pay because simping amongst these type of niggas is common practice. Yes, I believe this. But again, he's sleeping like a little baby. Right, full video of me and Kai Sinat, link in bio, was so good too. Could you imagine? Should be always a rule, man. No cell phones in the room. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see what we got going on tonight. You know, it's the question of feminism, bro. We know that the average modern woman does not care about being a wife. All they care about is being on dating streaming services, having no real conversations.
All right.
And Master said, today's topic, what is basic math to these females on the app?
Big eye bear in the back, huh? What bear? What are you talking
Get
about?
in this one. Yo, what's going on?
What's up? How are you?
Doing good. So what is basic math?
Certified Truth TV.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had you in my stream before.
What is basic math? What happened, Ken Masters? See how it happens?
Basic math is like fucking 2 + 2 type shit. That's what it is.
Could you imagine they created this app for them to sound like that? No, seriously.
Hello.
And they want you guys to go and spend money on this app. I told you, don't give them a dime. Save your money. You'll be able to find a woman out there in real life. I just think it's hilarious. I do. I think it's funny.
Again, this is great.
Nope, they won't do it. I'm telling you. They have no real conversation. So all day,
Get in the box and leave.
right? All day from in the morning until sundown. This is what they do all day. This is it. right? It's their fallacy, man.
Whoever's waiting, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait another minute. Because I'm not.
You know, it's their
gonna
fallacy,
next
bro.
him.
They're not going to have real conversations. They're just not going to do it. I realized this a long
We're just
time
gonna
ago.
wait.
I think it's funny.
He's grabbing his food.
So me, I just stay in my own
He left
space.
us
I know what I
for
need to
a
do, and I
minute
do
ago.
it. I execute the plan. You know, I hate to say it, but
Way to do
while
it.
some of these modern women are getting executed by weak-minded, corrupt-minded dudes, I execute the man's plan. The man's plan. I have my own formula. Yep. Radical lies. That's what they do. Look, where's the real conversation? I'm waiting.
Well, welcome back. You got your food?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
crazy.
So you said you're live right now?
Yeah.
Are lots of people talking to you?
Oh, not rude. Not right now.
Oh, it's insane, bro.
Okay. Maybe soon.
Clock is running out.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, thank you for pointing that out to me.
You're welcome.
Yo, what's going on?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, what's going on? How old are you?
I'm 34. How old are you?
35. So we're roughly the same age. So do you know geometry, trigonometry, algebra?
No. Why? No.
You don't know any of this.
Why are you going to ask me mathematical things right now?
Ma'am, are you on this app to date?
No.
Do you have a high body count?
No.
More than 10, less than 20?
Where are all these questions coming from?
Do you think Lizzo's attractive? And what would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? Can you 7?
I don't rate my face. And
Well, you should. Because you're not a 10.
Why? I never claimed to be a number.
That's good. So what would you rate yourself?
I have no need to rate myself.
Guys in
What
the
are you
chat.
gonna-
Guys
what
in
are
the
you
chat. Guys in the chat. What do you think she is? Because I
Okay,
think
thank
she's
you.
just an average chick on a dating app with big tits. That's it.
That's great. That's you're entitled to that opinion.
No, I'm not entitled to no opinion. I'm entitled to understanding real information, what's in front of me, not what's
Okay.
behind me.
Right. So what's your end game on the app?
I don't have an end game on the app. But if I was gonna pick an end game on the app, it would be to destroy your ideology, what you believe. Because what you believe is lies.
What is it? What are the lies that I believe?
How many genders is there?
Oh my gosh, that's for you to say that I believe in lies. If you know what I believe. So what is this?
How many genders is
Why are
there?
you getting frustrated with me? You came up in here.
Look, she won't answer the question. Look. Why do I have to
Yeah,
keep
but-
repeating myself? She can hear me.
Again.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Thank you. That's what you have to do.
Thank you.
That's exactly what you have to do. You have to stand 10 toes down in reality. And if you can't deal with reality and facts, I don't know what to tell you, man. You get what I'm saying? This is how the government is able to manipulate them, because they just remove themselves from difficult, critical thinking.
But know that if you do, your precious little planet will be gone! No, you can't! The choice is yours, Kakarot! But either way, you are going to perish!
Crazy, right? And this is what is leading governments. This is what is leading our governments. We have a crippled Joe Biden and a racist prime minister in Canada leading governments Right? He puts on blackface and says, hey, come and vote for me. It's like, no. I refuse to do this. I refuse to do this. Okay. But yeah, Ken Master, you can't say I don't try. Try. Right? Remember what I said. Maxwell Anderson. Maxwell Anderson.
I just don't want to do right now, bro.
Right? No, they don't know the basic maths. No. That's why it's funny, bro. That's why I sit and laugh. When I look at the replay of this shit, I'm like,
What's up? Certified truth, what's up?
it's so funny. Look, Maxwell Anderson. Yo, if you're a man and you believe in like
Hey, Caleb.
common sense, yes, don't act like,
Where's my heart?
you know, don't act like these guys.
You haven't been doing that lately. How rude.
Weak-minded, one-dimensional minded dudes.
All right, I'm back to it.
You have literally one picture, Martin. Kind of sketchy.
I might have to come back.
She said you got literally one picture.
Got the
Martin,
shiesty
kinda
on,
sketchy.
on a dating.
It looks like he lathers himself up with peanut butter.
Because that's what trolls do, Tavian. That's what them shit talkers do. The ones with fucking one picture. The ones that look
I mean,
like
she's not lying
catfishes,
about that.
they talk shit.
Yeah, she's not lying about that.
He's just insecure.
We'll come back to her. So this is new. Let's go. Let's go to this lady.
That up north guy, it was such a banger. What was it called?
You're watching this broadcast.
Nasty banger. And he does the
sign flashing.
thing. You know, he does the whole Korean thing.
Show
Hi,
yourself. Yo, what's going on?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hi, Harry.
Where are you from?
London, West London.
Okay. Are you? Well, how old are you?
40.
Okay. Do you know basic math?
Yep.
What basic math do you know?
The basics. I did GCSE maths. That's about it. We don't take maths as a.
What's 4? What's 4 plus 5 times 5 minus 2?
Hey, Harry.
Hi, you okay?
You good?
Where are you from, baby?
I'm talking about maths at 2:30 in the morning.
You
Who the
was a
fuck
dickhead.
calls up to someone and talks about maths? You can fuck off with that shit.
Told you. I told you, bro. This is how they live.
Beef!
Well, we gotta play
What's
this.
up?
With this clip. Yo, what's going on?
What's up?
Yo, what's going on? How old are you?
Certified Truth TV. What is this?
What's going on? How old are you?
Oh, for the love of God, bro. Who is that? Where did he come?
Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Can't even ask them what their age is, and they live it every day. Sad times, bro.
Oh, you cut here?
It's supposed to be comedy. This is entertainment and comedy. That's why I'm in the entertainment field. Because if they can't answer real basic questions on a date,
shut up,
have a conversation, it's gonna be funny. Because you have to realize you're like, yo, what do they do? They wake up in the morning, they look at their phone, and they don't talk about nothing.
No,
That's their life.
you're showing up then.
You know what I'm saying?
Screen or the estrogen's supposed
Otherwise,
to take over
society's
in here. The fuck you
collapsing.
mean, KY kid?
Do I need to come back in?
No,
You're
you won't.
fine.
She won't be able to see you,
Look at the panel.
even if you come
Take a
back
look.
in. It's her stream that's messed up. She has to try to reset it.
I have to reset my stream.
Bro, what's wrong with them, bro?
So, who wants to come over to my Meet Me account?
I will.
I'm on
Shit, I don't know. What's the challenge? Is there any good challenges?
I don't know.
I don't want to lie for a second, but I'm like, should I? It was the 8 balls. We already did them. Oh, that's right. We did the 8 balls.
Is it the 8 balls? What is it? How many 8 balls?
Get 5 8 balls.
Before we continue, there's a video of Joey Swole destroying how they act in the gym. It's so funny. It's so funny. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you how the average modern woman, when she goes to the gym, how she acts when she's working out. The average modern woman. This one made me crack up crying. Oh my God.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
When is this nonsense going to end? So you're upset because you set your camera up to film a good 10 to 15 feet away in front of a walkway, mind you, and then you get upset because people actually use that walkway to the point where you even call one guy a clown? Seriously? I'm sorry, but just because you're filming doesn't mean that...
Yo, look at the video again. Look at
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
When is this nonsense going to end?
It's not.
So you're upset because you set your camera up to film a good 10 to 15 feet away in front of a walkway, mind you, and then you get upset because people actually use that walkway to the point where you even call one guy a clown? Seriously? I'm sorry, but just because you're filming doesn't mean that everybody else has to stop what they're doing just for you. You don't own the gym.
Thank you.
People tried to tell you this. Your response, you arrogantly laugh at them.
Right? It's like they own the dating streaming service. You don't. That's the point. There's another one here somewhere. That one was funny, bro. Oh yeah, you guys remember this one?
Please stop filming this type of content at the gym.
Oh fuck.
Please stop filming this type of content at the gym. Listen, I'm all for gym humor and comedy, but there is absolutely a line, especially when you're at a...
They don't care, man. They don't give a shit, man. Oh, here's the one that I want to show you. This woman is making a music video at the gym. She's making a music video at the gym. It is so funny. Watch this one. It is funny.
Please, please, please don't do this nonsense at the gym.
Look at the guy. Look at the guys. Watch all the guys in the back.
Please, please, please don't do this nonsense at the gym. You're there to work out, not film TikTok dance videos. And listen, I'm all for dancing between sets.
Bro, the TikTok has manipulated their minds, you know? Manipulated their minds. I think that was it for the funny ones. Hold on. Oh man. I mean, this woman, what is it? Okay, the BBLs have gone too far. Oh my God.
So you take a video of this woman to post on social media to criticize her, to try and expose her and get others to do the same.
Bro, this is what it is, bro. Music videos at the gym, spitting on bars. Kind of like the sassy one. Huh? Why would
First off,
bro, I never seen anything like it. And you know, they're doing the studies on it. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. Okay, that was it for that. I just wanted to laugh on that one. It's crazy, right? A man can't even approach a woman at the gym. Yo, a man can't even go up to a pretty girl at the gym and say, "Hey, yo, I think you're attractive. I want to get to know you." They would think you're a creep. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. They would think you're a creep or a weirdo or Maxwell Anderson. See how that works? So, you know, man, just work on yourself, fellas. That's all you can do at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm going to be 36 in September. You know what I'm saying? I'm more relaxed and kind of like understanding what's going on. We got wars. We got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just like, you know, I'm that mean, man. The world's on fire. I'm just at home relaxing. That's it. There's nothing I can really do. I can utilize the platforms, but that's about it. Because at the end of the day, I always thought we had a really good, you know, nation, you know, but we don't have a vision. What's our nation's vision? That our women
about that.
become slutty?
That's good,
Okay.
though, truly.
Nothing.
Game over for her whack ass
Why do
music.
women cheat?
Want to see it again?
Why do women cheat?
I
Oh, the
already
brother
gave
was
you
saying
that
some shit.
answer.
Yeah.
Hello, chosen.
What's good, truly?
I
Bro,
already gave
guys,
that
we
answer.
shouldn't be asking the same questions. We should be asking, why do y'all test us? Why do you put us through these trials? Why do you give us these exams that we don't want to be involved
Maxwell
with?
Anderson, brother.
Sorry. Those are questions I want to know.
He's laying on his belly.
Bro,
He's laying on
I'm
his
not.
stomach.
I don't care about that. I want to know why these girls want to play. Hey, let me test this man to see how loyal this dude is.
I'm giving him.
I want to know why you guys do that. I want to know why you guys or you care so much.
My God! We're trying to figure that one out.
I'm still
Thank
trying to
you.
figure you girls out.
Hi, Army
You will be the
veteran.
rest of your life. What's going on?
Hi, certified truth.
What's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
Doing good. So you're still on this app, having conversations on why women cheat.
Hi, Jonathan.
Okay.
Women cheat to ruin your life.
What did he say?
I think she just wants to amount what energy you're giving to her. Yeah.
No, I think women cheat because they're unhappy in the current relationship, and they didn't pick that said guy based off of his character. They picked him based off of the thrills. That's why they cheat. That's why 70% of divorces are initiated by women. That's why women break up with the man. You never really hear a guy breaking up with women.
You don't. The guy really doesn't leave.
Right, it's women. So no
That's
fault
a fact.
divorce is a detriment to a man. That's what I believe.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you, certified.
Well, I'll pull that up, but hold on. So Tim Pool had said something that I agreed with. He said, like, until they repeal the no-fault divorce system in North America, men should not get married. And I can agree with that. I can see why. Right? No-fault system in Ontario allows everyone to oh no, that's not. So unless they repeal that and there's an amendment, what's the point? A no-fault divorce can be granted when there is evidence that you and your spouse have been separated for at least a year. At this junction, the courts can deem marriage to be over, and divorce documents can be the final step in terminating legal agreement between spouses. Right? Canada has no-fault divorce. The only ground for a divorce in the Divorce Act in marriage, is marriage breakdown. Divorce Act says you can show your marriage has broken down if any one of the following criteria applies to you. You have been living apart for 1 year or more. So basically, your wife can say, hey, yo, I'm going to stay at my girlfriend's house, and then just do it for a year. No fault divorce. Right? So yeah, I'm not for the getting railroaded. No, I'm not for that. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fool me twice, shame on you.
Cheat, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I look.
Not like he don't fuck up your house, your car, your clothes.
They have to repeal no fault divorce.
Everything is cool. You know
They
what I'm
gotta
saying?
repeal that.
But when the woman cheats, she gonna smash another dude, fuck up your house, fuck up your clothes, fuck up
Y'all
everything you
more
love.
ain't shit than
She gonna ruin
us for real.
everything.
I don't understand why you keep like tit for tatting though. Like,
But why
you
y'all
know
do
both
that though?
sides are fucking wrong. Like,
Somebody
I'm
said-
not standing on either fucking sides. That's the crazy part. Like, the fuck?
I said
That is insane.
Nah, you been
Wrong
asking
way.
why do men? Why do men? Well, why do women have to do all that shit?
So I think the government should repeal no fault divorce. Are you on board with this?
Yeah.
You're on board with the government repealing no fault divorce. So meaning, if me and you hypothetically got married, you can't divorce me for like just anything. You have to have like, abuse, cheating, infidelity, that kind of thing. Like those kind of things. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, to me, you already made the decision to get married. So
Right.
you gotta take that shit to the grave.
Right. So you're on board. You're on board for repealing no
But I did get a divorce to a female.
to a female.
hmm
You're attracted to women,
No, that was a one-time thing.
but you are attracted to women.
That was a one-time thing. I don't look at women like that. Ever.
Let me get over there. But the point is, actually, I have another question.
Y'all spend way too much fucking time with me. I'm telling you.
What about let's repeal the right for women to vote? How do you feel about that?
I don't vote, so
But 70% of women do vote, mostly liberal policies, and this is why our country is failing. Not supposed to say that, but I don't care.
well, I'm not
They
even
support,
about
they
that
support
shit.
transgender. They support transgenderism. Men primarily don't support transgenderism. They support biological males competing in women's sports. Men primarily don't do this. So are you okay?
Do you wanna agree to the other side, or you're good with the whole divorce thing?
I think no fault divorce is a detriment to a man. A man loses. He doesn't win in that.
Dudes, don't fucking leave me, please.
Would you sign a contract? Would you sign a contract?
I don't do contracts. I only
Would
do
you sign?
contracts with one person.
Would you sign a contract with no guarantees?
To what?
I'm just asking you. Would you sign a contract with no guarantees of what you're getting? Just anything.
It just depends. It's conditional.
Do you think women are good leaders in relationships?
Nah, men have to.
You think men should lead?
They should be the leaders. They are the leaders. Correct. That is correct.
Have you ever led in a relationship with a man?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, babe.
You have a kid, right?
2.
And does your Does the child's father get to see the kid?
Hi, Dimples.
I want to say this. I hope your weekend is going well. I hope your day is going well. And shouts out to Hey, I want to say shouts out to the brother that was in the box before me. Because he was asking some right questions.
Thank
The
you.
questions he was asking was heavy and it was right. It was right on time. No, we would love to say it's right on time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, so let me ask you this. So, have you ever thought about being married?
I have been married.
You only got to talk to them real, bro. You only got to be fake and phone.
Yeah.
That's it.
To the right person, yeah.
And what's your ideal way of getting proposed to?
Listen to him. I'm here to
What?
know.
I would not know.
You gotta
you gotta get creative.
Gotta.
That's
You
it.
gotta get creative. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy.
Got him.
Hi, Manolo.
337. Oh, I know I was in the box. I just came to tell you I miss you and I love you, and I'm wondering when we're gonna get married.
Wow.
Who's getting married?
Wow.
Hi, George.
He's gonna have me waiting.
Wow.
Getting married is crazy too.
Today I drank a beer in the bathroom.
Went down the hall.
Yeah, and another great thing, you get your own bed.
I don't think
I
I've
sleep in
ever
a racing
seen you in
car.
this
Do
life.
you?
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
That is insane.
Yeah.
So tell me about your day. Walk me through it. What did you do? Where did you go? And how did everything pan out for you?
What?
How was your weekend? How about I ask?
I work
Tell
every day.
her
This
that
is
her blood type is
my I work every day. This is my weekend right here. 170, sir. You want the rest of the new cigarettes? All right.
Don't fucking hate me up.
6-7.
So I'm glad the brother respected what I was saying, but I've been saying it for like 4 years. People are finally understanding what I'm saying, more or less. Look, I'm muted. Her kid is asking for milk. But
Stop. I have a 12 and an 11-year-old, not too much.
So you do want a man, right?
Not too much on my spectrum. Shut the fuck up.
What about the last guy you just talked to?
818, hello?
Why won't you date him? The last guy you talked to?
What last guy?
The guy that was flashing money in the camera.
I don't even know who's that.
But he said he loved you. Don't you love him back?
That is insane. I've never seen him in my life.
See, ma'am, no disrespect, but women like you have an orbit of sucker niggas and beta males and weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dudes.
I really haven't. Like, the fuck?
Right. We've been seeing this for so long that they're saying, when I point out the facts, instead of just reflecting on it, they say, no, it's not real. Okay, let's go. I think this lady.
Looking on y'all. Oh, y'all lucky the beat went off. I'm about to start trying. I ain't even started trying yet, dude. They done pissed me off.
Certified Truth TV can't rap.
Nope.
Try crunchy, melted, rich toasted chips.
Oh, I can't. I can't, bro. I can't. Oh boy, he about to get mad at me if I don't accept this battle. He gonna get mad.
What?
And you got patience? I got all the patience in the world. I keep my mouth quiet.
I don't think she will.
Somebody trying to join my box. Somebody trying to battle me. The fuck going on?
Let's see if she will.
I can't. I was nice to the guy until he came after me. And then after that, I'm like, no, someone looking like an uncircumcised penis is not coming. The fuck? Bro. Your dick literally look like your face literally look like a worm trying to climb in some dry ass pussy right now. The fuck? Take that shit out of here.
Do you want to accept?
Discount fucking Vanilla Ice self out of here. Them bars flat as hell. No flavor at all.
I'm gonna make sure to do this.
Dead.
It's crazy. It's crazy right now. A tree's dying with all the oxygen he was wasting on them shitty ass bars.
We're gonna do this for him.
I wasn't even trying to be mean to the dude. He came at me first. I just asked him what he was wearing. That's how he does.
Oh, she blocked me because I asked her to accept the request. Sad times.
Thank you, Fizzle. What? Yes. Get the pickles.
Okay, where are we at for time now? Okay, let's play our intermission.
Hello, idols. Wild child, full of grace, savior of the human race. Up to face.
What you trying to get in my box for? You can't come in here and not say anything and then try to get in the box. That's not how that works. Thank you. But a neck massage would be fire. Why we can't have a conversation with you in the comments? Why you gotta be in the box?
On to the next. This woman said, why can't we have a conversation in the comments? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go to this sister.
My phone is dying. It's on 1%. Dude, why the fuck you in my stream, nigga? Oh shit, hold on.
Why the F you in my stream, nigga?
Hold on, give me.
On to the next. Bro, they can't even talk. It's so crazy to me. I don't understand it. Is it the I know
That's the favorite.
It's the birth control.
Hi, how are you?
Birth control. Correlation between all that stuff. Okay, let's do this. What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Not much. How old are you?
26.
26. Were you ever on birth control?
No.
Okay, that's good. Do you think birth control is good or bad?
Thank you for the wheel. What do you mean? Do I think it's good or bad? Why does that matter?
Do you think it's good for women or bad for women?
I think it's situational.
Do you think abortion is good for women or bad for women?
I think that personally, I wouldn't get an abortion, but I'm not going to tell other women what to do.
Do you think OnlyFans is good for women or bad for women?
I think it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter if a woman takes her clothes off on the internet to strangers and stalkers. Okay.
No.
So if a woman,
I wouldn't do it, but I'm not going to tell other people what
I'm
to
not
do.
talking about you. I'm talking about hypothetically speaking. If a woman does it, do you support it or you don't support it?
They can do whatever they want.
So you do support it. What about transgenderism? What about, no, they can't do whatever they want. But what about transgenderism? Are you pro-transgenderism?
What type of question is that?
I'm waiting for the answer. Go ahead.
You're not going to get one.
That's it. 70% of them vote liberal policies. And you're not supposed to say that. They vote for these, right? They vote for soft on crime policies. Remember they were dancing in the middle of the street because Joe Biden got elected? You remember that? Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. They want you to have amnesia.
Because if I were to see one of those without knowing that they fucking hunt you down, like they'll chase you down and stomp you and kill you, I would fucking try to pet one. I want to pet everything.
The moose you made, the moose, is that what you're talking about?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I was talking about moose. I know what you're talking about. I'll fuck you up. But
what's going on?
What's up? Certified Truth TV. Oh shit. You want to spit some truth to me? Some certified.
I guess.
I'm good. I like it, the truth though.
How old are you?
What are you talking about? I'm good. How are you?
What's your age? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 33.
You're 33.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a high body count?
Bro, if you're trolling, you're gonna have to troll on somebody else. I'm not here for it.
So asking a woman body count is trolling.
It doesn't feel respectful, really.
Man,
Like,
it's not respectful. You're in 4K. Where did you go? You're not even in 4K. I'm in at least 1080p. Let me double check on my my camera settings. Like, oh yeah, full high definition 1080p already live in 780p. What are you talking about? What is your argument, Elf? Oh,
and
man.
what are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf. Peter, I'm not Alf.
All right, what is your argument, Elf? Okay, let's keep moving on down the line. So what do we got? We have yeah, we got some stuff.
So do you want to come or do you want to get your own house?
I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
I'll check it out. Check it out. Fine.
I already talked to that woman before. But yeah, I can't believe that the guy dismembered this woman. I can't believe all weekend these stories that are coming out in the media when it relates to women. It just shows, man, there's no cohesiveness. Like, we're at an impasse. Like, it just gets worse. Because if you're looking at it, you would have to say, listen, man, how are all these stories coming up like this? A young woman, 19 years old, goes on a Tinder date, goes on a date with a guy at a seafood place. He invites her back to his house, dismembers her body. No, bro, there's something seriously wrong. Something seriously wrong with that picture, bro. So I do think it's going to get worse. I think people realize that they're in the Matrix, and they're upset with that.
And also, like, I don't know how you're gonna say lower than ours, because again, Canada's shit.
Look, still on here all day.
No, sorry.
Yo, stop trying to get in my fucking box, Certified Truth. No one fucking wants you here. I don't know how many times you're gonna request to get in my box. I'm not saying no again. I'll fucking block you.
What's that?
What kind of woman is this?
Some fucking dude, and he sits there and he likes to instigate women online, and then every time he joins a box, there's a fake account that comes in and is like da-da-da-da-da-da, which we're all pretty sure it's him. He's also gone into Taylor's stream, and Taylor and Jesse came to the conclusion that so he went in their box, and then there was a fake account being like, oh, like, watch out for this guy. He makes YouTube videos, da-da-da-da-da, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and so Taylor
and
Jesse came to the conclusion that he's trying to get YouTube views.
Yeah, maybe, but
I just don't like.
But ma'am, aren't you not trying to get dating app views by sitting here all day from the morning until 10:08 p.m. trying to get weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dudes to come and give you money?
When I first came on the app, I did a battle with him.
Because
and
this is the guys
he
they
would
can
kind of
get.
just like sat there. There was nothing going on, and like also that's not entertaining. I'm not into that, right? I let him in my box a couple days ago, or I was in someone else's live, and he came in or something, right? And he just started being disrespectful for no fucking reason. He started calling me a liberal.
Well, you are a liberal.
I'd like to hear.
That's exactly what you are.
I want to hear.
Look at your hair
some
color.
of his.
That's a liberal.
I don't know. I find it so.
Play football. My groin.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, what do you
sir.
want?
Are you on?
Yeah, man, you are a liberal. Look at your hair color. You are a liberal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a liberal.
I'm not.
Okay.
You're a liberal. And I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it one more time.
What are you, brother?
Any dudes that you think can beat me, I'm outside every damn day. Come and get the work.
You're outside of the McDonald's
He's
drive-thru.
literally
Thank you.
attention seeking. Because
Thank you.
But know that if you do, your precious little planet will be gone. No, you can't. The choice is yours, Kakarot. But either way, you are going to perish. It's strange. Just a year ago he couldn't beat rabbits, and now he's making sport of Napa.
That's the point.
Yeah, you're so tough. Give him some money.
Yeah, respectfully.
Your ego's so big. You're such a big man. You're so top dog. You got all this and that.
Nah, damn. I gotta be your whole barbecue now.
Thank you, Robbie.
That's crazy. I have to roast you, bro. You're like a pig in a blanket. That's crazy.
Come get the work. You talk like this every day. I said I'm outside every day.
That's a black girl.
With all kind of different
Wait,
stuff.
what? That's a black girl wing.
I can't believe this is what the internet brings.
No, when she.
People that sound like
K
this.
doll, that's enough. Right? K doll, that's enough, right? Right?
Hello. That's crazy and funny.
Why are you trying to get back in my box? Yo, it's so
Listen to how
funny because
stupid this woman
he's
sounds.
literally in Brantford where Katie is.
Hey,
I'm
it's
literally
funny,
in
though.
Brantford where
I don't
Kate
think
is.
you
Nah,
have
it's just annoying.
And
seen him before.
so, ma'am, my location is irrelevant. What does that got to do with anything? I can be anywhere. I can be in Toronto. I can be on the East Coast. I can be in America. I can go anywhere. What's that got to do with anything?
The map. We're looking at the map.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh wait, why are we dropping addies on the live stream? No, we don't gotta do it. No,
You
we
think?
don't.
No, so let me
Ready to have a
understand.
pull-up?
You think that these little dudes would see me in the mall and do me something when I'm with 100 fucking niggas? Really?
Shit.
Are you talking
Come
to
on,
me?
man. This is stupid.
Are you talking
This
to me?
is stupid. Y'all talk so tough
What's
on the internet.
stupid is
but
you
in
in here
real
attention seeking.
fucking life,
What's
you say
stupid
nothing.
is you in here
Why am I
attention
muted?
Drums,
seeking.
man.
Why am I muted though?
People got 30 clips. If you got like
Come on,
4
man.
30 clips, yeah, you
Come
can
on,
hit
man.
100 people. Just saying. It be like that. Just depend on where you go. I don't know. I'm just saying me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no research coming from.
Have you calmed down yet, certified?
I bet if I run though, you ain't gonna catch me.
So guys, the point is, right?
Have you calmed down? Are you relaxed now?
When they lose the
You ain't gonna
argument.
calm down. Look,
When
that
they lose the
cholesterol higher
argument.
than a bitch right now.
Okay, you're not calm. I
You need to take your insulin
understand.
shot. You need to take your
And if they
insulin
think
shot.
that I'm
buddy.
hyperbolic on the internet,
Literally,
you don't want to see it in real life.
Oh no!
You don't want to see it in real life. So sit on the internet,
Certified
on your dating app,
Attention TV.
run your mode, drink your sodas, talk about everybody else, and hope that these
Lean
people
some
don't
calories.
That's the point. Again, I would never, ever, ever shake any of their hands. I'd give them one of these cannons that I got. Right? They don't know. They don't even know fact from fiction. They have no idea what fact is and fiction is. Right? Wait, I gotta understand this. Wake up in the morning, come on the internet, drink a lot of sodas, and talk about everybody else. And sit in the house all day. Don't touch grass. Then when people say, you know what? Ain't that the loser that said that this, and the third? How come when I'm in his face in real life, how come he does nothing? He does nothing. This app is getting people killed. Let me say it again. This app is getting people killed. Look at the story. Sade Robinson dismembered by seafood date Maxwell Anderson. This app, Tinder, Bumble, any dating streaming service is getting people killed, especially women. But hey, you don't have to listen to me. You don't gotta listen to me, bro. That's the point. Right? I said, yo, just meet me in the ring. Like, if you say you can beat me, if you say you're so tough over the airwaves on YouTube or wherever, you should be able to lace up the gloves and meet me in the ring. If you believe all these things, you cannot defeat my argument. Right? You can't defeat my argument. You can't like, it's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. But I think it's funny at the same time. That woman's been there all day. All day. All day. From morning until sundown. She doesn't work nowhere. She doesn't have prior, you know what I mean? She doesn't have prior obligations to other things. Her life is this app, Scout. She's a scout whore. That's exactly, while I have my scouter on, like Vegeta, she's a scout whore on Scout. She's a scout whore on Scout. It's amazing. Again,
drywall on the walls and fluorescent lighting ahead of you and no privacy at all. What's the message? The message is really clear. You mean nothing. You are replaceable. You are a widget in a bin awaiting assembly. You're just a cog in a machine. You have no value.
They're cogs in a machine, bro. They can't talk about nothing. They don't have a world. What's the world? Show your tits and ass on the internet. The worldview is show the tits and ass on the internet.
Plays in a tournament, so
it's amazing.
And get a lot of endorsements and things.
You want to make threats against me over the internet? You better be ready when I recognize you, man. Because the last two clowns were not ready. They weren't ready though. You talk all this shit on the internet, you think that, like, I just can't believe it. But anyway, you don't gotta listen to me. You go do what you gotta do. Say what hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out. All right, you talk all this stuff on the internet, and then you've never like you don't got that in real life. You don't got that in real life, but because you have a cell phone and you have access to the internet, you got that now. Oh, don't make me laugh. All right, all of a sudden, because they have internet access and they got a cell phone, all of a sudden they're about that life. Yeah, I don't think so. It's an inversion. They're not about that life. They've never been about that life. What are they about? They scam, lie, thief, and steal. And they're evil. Pieces of shit. What's going on?
Was good.
What's going on? How old are you?
21.
You're 21? Okay. Are you an evil woman?
What would you consider evil?
Would you stab your friend in the back?
Like literally?
Yeah, like would you stab a friend in the back just to get a little bit ahead?
No.
Okay. Would you ever go on a date with a guy for free food?
Probably not.
Okay. Would you, take photos of your body just for the internet, just to get clout and money off the internet?
Depends like how much money.
Wow.
Well, like if it's like $1 million, then I mean.
So you have a price. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, I can't believe modern women are for sale. Can't believe it. Okay, let's see if we can find another call here. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk tough to me on you think because I'm on a screen. Okay, all right. Don't worry, it's gonna be one day, bro. I know it is. I'm gonna be like walking through the mall and I'm gonna see some obese, Otis-shaped woman walking with pink hair, and she's gonna be with a couple clowns, and I'm gonna make a show out of them in front of everybody at the mall. I promise you that. I was the guy that walked to the mall and said, "Yo, do I look like some whatever, in front of people with my camera?" Bro, they just talk tough, man. That's it. They're not at no protest talking like that. You think they go outside to a protest, you know what I'm saying, and talk that way? They don't talk that way. They're putting on a show. And so what they have to show is that they're not intelligent. They're cogs in a machine. Right? They have nothing to show anyone. What's going on? Right? They can't even show how smart they really are. So me personally, I would never take advice from them. No, I would not. They tell me to zig, I'm zagging. What's going on? How old are you?
18.
You're 18. What's your nationality?
I don't speak English, sorry, but I'm Arab and Spanish.
Okay. You don't speak English?
Yeah, I don't speak because I'm from like Montreal, Canada.
Oh, you're from Montreal. Okay.
Yeah. And you?
I'm in Canada, but I'm in Ontario.
Oh, not too far.
So you mostly speak French?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you?
I can't really speak that much French, but I pretty much can, basically speak a lot of English.
But you know some word.
What's that?
You know some word?
Yeah, like I know bonjour. I mostly know bonjour, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out Montreal. Oh, she did. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna find feminine women. As long as I'm doing this shit, I'm definitely gonna find them. See the difference, though? What's going on? Oh, there's another lady. It's a total difference, bro. Right? Not even 1 ounce of them are masculine on this side. If you can get a call, I think that's very interesting. So yeah, man, my whole point is that they just talk this way over the internet. They don't live this in real life. I know they don't. They're weak. They act like they're not going to get old one day. That's the funny thing about it. Like they act like, okay, if they're like 19, they act like one day they'll never be my age, 35 or 40 or 50. I know one day I'm going to be 40. I know one day I'm going to be 50. I know one day I'm going to be 60. And I'll remember and rail on how I lived. But they can't do it because they live through a screen. They don't live through reality. So hey, man, it is what it is. It's only going to get worse, and you need to understand what's going on. Let's see. No, I don't like to be hyperbolic on the broadcast, but sometimes you got to check these weak-minded, corrupt-minded pieces of garbage just for sport. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to tell you where I stand, but they're afraid to tell you where they stand. That's why they're stuck inside of a box. All right? They don't think for themselves. Right? They support the current thing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What are they living for? They're living to be consumers. That's it. Consume. What's going on?
Hi.
Hello. How old are you?
14.
You're 14 and already got piercings?
I have this pierced as well.
Wow. Okay, let's see. What else we find? Oh, let me drop this call line. So, people like my show. People appreciate it. But I like to, sometimes you got to tell them what it is, bro. Because they don't get it, bro. That's what I'm telling you. They don't. Every time I stream, they don't even mention anything about these stories. What's going on?
Get it.
What's going on? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
And why do I have to guess if I'm asking you?
I don't know. I like to hear other people's guesses. It makes me.
Just tell me your age before we continue our conversation. So how old are you? So you're not going to tell me your age?
I'm 15. I just that was really delayed. I was just thinking.
Okay. A 15-year-old is on this app vaping. Okay, all right. Nobody questions it.
Well, I don't know what to say.
What's going on?
Where's the camera? Why am I so far away?
What's going on? How old are you? What's going on? How old are you?
Oh my god, 20 and nothing is going on.
Oh. Okay, let's move on. Well, there's another lady.
On this one.
Yeah, like I never seen the antisocial behavior when I started going. I was like, yo, they're so antisocial. They don't even know how to talk to nobody. They're just stuck in their own box. And that's fine. It works. Just don't expect help. I'm not gonna help you. I'm only helping people in my tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're, you know,
You guys just
I know you got my back, and I got your back. I'm old school, bro. That's always gonna be me. And because the old school mentality works. Right? These new dudes today, not all of them, but some of them they want to learn, but they've been dealt a bad hand. They've been dealt a bad hand. You know, and the social media, they think life is social media. I think social media is a utility where I can voice my thoughts and opinions and ideas in real time and see how it goes, right? That's me. You know? I use it as a utility, a vehicle. Like I use my vehicle to go out and do things. I use social media as a vehicle to voice my thoughts and opinions, what's on my mind, how I perceive things. See if they can debate and say, yo, what you saying is wrong, and here's why. They cannot do it. It's so funny to me. Right? The other couple ladies I talked to previously, they'd be like, okay, let me explain why. Okay, I'm gonna sit and listen to you. No, they just want to call you names. Oh, I just had another lady in there. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna take it. So, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, you know, all that good stuff. Let's play some another intermission piece here.
And I know if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul. She's been gone such a long time, longer than I can bear. But if she says she wants me, tell her that I'll be there. And if she says to you she don't love me, just give her my message, tell her on my feet. And I know,
well, if she had me back again. What's going on? What's going on? How old are you?
22.
All right. Are you ready to have a good conversation?
Huh?
Are you ready to have a good conversation?
About what?
Anything.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Okay, so the topic is dating and relationships. You're 22?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're 22. Have you ever had a boyfriend before?
Yes.
Okay. When was your recent relationship?
I've only been in one relationship.
Only one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been in one relationship. Do you have a high body count?
No.
Have you ever hooked up in a one-night stand?
No.
You've never had a one-night stand?
No.
Have you ever used Tinder, Bumble, or Scout?
No.
You never use a dating app?
Not dating apps, no.
Good. Keep it that way as you grow. Keep it that way. As a woman, what do you hear on the dating? What do you hear other ladies saying about dating? What do you hear them say?
What do I have to say about it?
No, what do you hear them saying about dating in Canada? Because you're in Canada, right?
Yeah, a lot of girls are just saying like, oh, there's only fuckboys, there's only, players.
Right.
And like, but like when I talk to a guy about it, and he's like, well, all the girls on there are just for sex or like OnlyFans, you know?
So do you think OnlyFans destroyed society?
Huh?
Do you think OnlyFans destroyed society?
I don't think it destroys society, but I definitely think it ruins the whole what true love is, you know?
Yep.
And it sucks because like no one in this world or this generation knows what true love is anymore, and it's sad because you
That's
look at
right.
your parents. You look at your parents from like the 1980s. They're in love since high school,
Right.
and now literally like I know someone and they're in their 60s and they're on dating apps, and I'm like,
Yep.
it's definitely not easy there.
Are you a religious person?
No.
You don't believe in God?
I believe there is a God, but I don't like, go to church or anything.
Okay.
Mhm.
See, I believe in a higher power other than myself. Did you see the eclipse that happened last Monday?
The what?
Eclipse.
No, I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, so like even just seeing the eclipse, I still believe that there's a higher power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I believe humans are one with the earth, meaning our air, our water, the trees, the grass, the sun, the moon. We're all one with the earth. And I think the government is doing a disservice trying to weaponize us loving each other. That's what I believe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay? So they want division. They want men to act like women, and they want women to act like men.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Are you like a YouTuber or something, or?
I'm a real black man in Canada. But yes, I do YouTube.
Wait, am I gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah, you're gonna be on my channel.
Hi, YouTube. I'm high as shit.
What's your name?
Kyla.
Kyla, I'm certified. True TV. But yeah. Oh, she did. Okay, though. We'll get another one. See the difference, though? Total different ball game. See, this is what I'm saying. You got to look for women that have good morals and values. You know, those whores on that app, they don't got none of that, bro. Not all of them. Not all the whores on there, but a high majority of the whores on that app. Inflation just destroys them. Completely destroys them. And the thing about it is they don't want to work with a man to like resurrect their situation. Like they don't even look for solutions. They never do. It's funny. It is hilarious. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. I wonder if I should go do the America one. What's going on?
You have mental illnesses. I think bro has mental illnesses. Why he
Yo, what's going on? How old are you?
Oh my gosh, what's up, G?
What's going on? How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
Okay, so you just said your friend has mental illnesses?
Oh, no. I was talking about some guy on the thing.
Some guy on what?
Because he said he was telling us that he actually had mental illnesses.
Did you hear about the lady, Sade Robinson? She was dismembered by a seafood date. Maxwell Anderson. Did you hear about that? That was in Milwaukee.
Wait, it was where?
Milwaukee. So a guy meets her, does a Tinder swipe right on her. She swipes right on him. And he went on a date with her and then said, hey, come back to my apartment, come back to my house.
Okay.
And dismembered her body.
What are we listening to? This guy's telling me a story about, like, he's just telling me about how this girl and this guy went on a Tinder date and then he killed her.
He dismembered her. He dismembered her body. Like her leg was found like down
like
by
her
an
legs
ocean.
and arms were detached from her body, like she was like detached.
Yes. It's crazy, right?
Do you like 8-year-olds?
Anyways, what's up? I like all the I like your whole setup. It looks pretty lit.
Appreciate it.
Word.
You live in Toronto?
I don't, but I do have family out there, so I haven't been there in like the last 2 years, but I do usually go out there quite a bit. I'm
So
from
where
New
you-
Brunswick. I'm from New Brunswick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, New
Yeah.
Brunswick women are different.
Everyone says that. All my Toronto friends say that about me, and I'm like, bro, I'm more hood than half you bitches.
No,
Even
man.
no, I've actually met a few people. I've met a few people from Toronto that like.
Emily, shut up.
You shut the fuck up. I've actually I've met a few people though, and they're like, "You're fucking whack." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Fuck around and find out. It's basically like,
They say you're whack?
yeah, like crazy wise. I'm from Moncton. Why?
Yeah, I know Moncton. I remember way back in the day when they used to have Greyhound. I got on the Greyhound and went out there.
The Greyhound is that's something else, bro.
Yeah. You know Greyhound? You remember Greyhound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Didn't they wait? They don't do that anymore, do they? You can't go there by like that anymore, can you?
No, you can't. You can't do it. You got to drive or train or fly.
Or yeah, that's what I thought.
So, what do you look like? You got a nice shape?
I look like a bum. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not joking. I'm not being serious. I'm kidding. I mean, yeah. George, pull up my Instagram.
Can you turn the light? Can you turn a light on so we can see your?
What do you do? Can you turn the light on? What happened to the light? This man's can't see me, bro.
He said this man's.
Well, I don't know your name because I can't see.
I put it in the chat. Certified.
Oh, you dropped your IG. I'll add you.
A car?
Yeah, you know, add me. I wanna smell what that box smell like. I'm just joking.
Oh yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
Well, just so you know, I have a child. Okay.
You're a single mother?
Yeah, basically.
But how many dudes do you have around your orbit though? Like, you got a lot of dudes around you?
Black.
I think I have 5 people, like 5 guys on Snapchat, and 3 of them are related to me. And one's my best friend of 16 years, and the other one is one of my brother's friends that I've known since I was a kid.
You want to be a wife?
I put that on my child.
Yeah, do you want to be a wife?
And what?
Maybe.
You're
No, I actually really do want to get married someday. Like, I have this whole fantasy, and it's just never gonna fucking happen. So it's fine.
Really?
Men, I would say men today, especially in my age range, we want wives. We want to get married. Oh, she dipped. That's okay.
Oh, bro.
I dropped my stuff.
No way.
But it's a total different ballgame. All right, let's see what else we got on this side. Play a couple more clips. See what's crack-a-lacking. And go from there. Right? A little bit different. All right. She doesn't sound like she has a bunch of hatred in her heart. Crazy. Ain't this the same woman? I think it is too. Okay, let's go to blind date. Let's see. I seen a dude with a bonnet on in the mall. It was pretty crazy. Oh, this woman's still on live. Look.
Genie, I got
Still on live.
number. I need to make you know.
Oh.
Genie, don't
Still here.
Why are you trying to get in my box again?
Look, still here.
Into your turning on.
I'm just gonna give her another football.
Certified is trying to come in here again.
By football.
Jimmy had it.
My groin.
Ma'am, I give you another football in the groin. Why not? Why not?
What do y'all know about that? Nothing.
All right.
What do you know about that?
We talked to this woman before.
It's Mike. What the fuck is the white one? Is who? That's Adam?
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, you scared the fucking shit out of me. Hi, sir.
I scared you through a dating app? I'm confused.
No, I didn't even know that my fucking date box was on still.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
White wine. We're from Toronto. Where are you from?
Oh, you're from Toronto. You're single?
Yep. Yes. You
Okay.
too? You're single?
You said what?
She's single too.
So what are you ladies doing? You just walking around through Toronto?
No, we're going home.
Okay. Do you guys desire a husband?
No.
Is inflation destroying you?
Yes. No, I just don't want one.
No, what I'm saying is Canada's inflation rate destroying you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I think Canada's inflation rate is destroying you.
Everybody's kind of hurting right now. The price of groceries. Nah, not for me. Certified. Thank you, Kings. Thank you. Are you done that or what? I smoke. Oh. No. How fast do you think you're going to suck this back? I've already had one.
I don't know if she's going to restart, but.
Big Daddy, what's up? I'm turning the day box off. What's the point inside? I'm fucking crazy.
She thinks she might. Let's try this one.
No, I felt really bad the other day. I was like, shit. And I wasn't putting two and two together. What do you mean? Well, your window and stuff. So I've now relocated. Came in my window? Yeah. Well, I feel bad. I'm loud. You're allowed to like, what? I feel bad for waking up. That was like 2 months ago. I know, but as a result, you just said it was yesterday. That was everything yesterday. Because every day's the same when you don't sleep. Toronto, Canada. And you? There's my dad. Right there. No, me.
Okay, I don't know what she's doing. She's walking somewhere. I don't know what she's doing. It's okay. Let's go to this lady. Connection's not that good. Let's go to this lady.
Is that news? Is that news? No.
Man, they're going insane.
Hi.
Yo, what's going on?
I was just discussing how I think that Kanye is doing Bianca Censori so wrong.
How so?
Okay. He literally made a rule according to the internet. So this is according to the internet. I don't know about their life. I don't talk to Kanye. I don't talk to Bianca. But apparently she's not allowed to speak.
Okay.
Which is crazy to me. But also, she has to work out, apparently, and Kanye just doesn't. And then their whole, like, Bianca was giving Kanye a blowjob on this boat. Like,
Yeah, she was. She was servicing him. As she should, as his wife. What's wrong with that?
okay, but, like, on a boat? You know you guys are public. Like, you guys know you're public figures. You know there's going to be paparazzi there. You know that there's going to be photos.
But you're a public
Go
figure.
to a hotel room. Hide that shit.
But I hear you, but you're a public figure. You're streaming live on a dating streaming service.
Right. Am I streaming you eating my pussy? No.
And why do you care what Kanye does in his personal relationship with Bianca?
I don't care. I'm just saying I think it's a little weird. And I think that Bianca may not be comfortable with it because there's been some stuff going on in the news that says that Bianca is cutting off Kanye. So I'm not 100% sure that Bianca is even okay with it.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
How old is Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? I don't know. I think she's like 28 though. Hold on, let me look it up.
Because I asked that question because I think Taylor Swift realized that she needs a man. Taylor Swift.
Swift is apparently engaged to this Travis fellow.
Yeah, she realized that she needs a man, and she probably wants to have a kid.
Yeah, for sure. She's
Hold on,
34.
hold on.
So yes, she needs to start getting settled down if she wants to have a kid because
Hold on a sec. Hold on a second, lady. She's having a good conversation too, man. Yeah, she was having a real good conversation. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got. I gotta go back and find out who she was. I like her. I think she's cool. All right, let's see what. Let's see. Okay, let me look at my stream right quick. I gotta find out what her name was. Her name. Okay, so she had a pink, like a green kind of shirt on. Oh, here she is.
Hello, Certified Truth TV. Do you know what's going on with Bianca and Kanye?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, so do you know what's going on with Bianca and Kanye?
No, what happened?
Okay, so I just looked up their ages, and Bianca is 2 years older than me,
Okay.
and Kanye was born in 1977. Age is not just a number, Ray. What are you talking about? Pedophilia? Age is not just a number.
He was born in 1977.
Yeah, and she was born in 1995.
Okay.
it just seems a little weird to me that he is so controlling over her.
How's it weird, man? I mean, listen, if you were
Obviously
married,
older than her.
I would
He's
want control
obviously
too.
more famous than her.
If I was married to a woman, I would want control too. I don't fault Kanye.
So you're going to tell your wife not to speak in public ever and to work out even if you don't work out?
Well, I'm different than Kanye. You know what I'm saying? If I deem that as what I need to do as a man, then I'm going to do it. He deems that that's what he wants to do.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I understand, like, Kanye is a guy. He's got this money. He's got this fame. He's got this prestige.
Right.
So he can kind of say, like, what he wants his woman to do. But what I'm saying is, like, isn't it kind of funky that he's married to someone that is 20 years his junior?
No, not really. Men want women. Men want younger women.
Right,
Men that are
but-
older are getting younger women, and I salute them. I think it's really great.
Okay, but in theory,
In
don't
theory,
you think that that woman is being unfairly?
No.
Like, she's being unfairly manipulated by that fame,
No.
by that power, by that prestige.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think that she is being
No, I mean,
being
she has-
controlled by Kanye at all?
I'm pretty sure she has access to 911. Kanye's not abusing her. Kanye's not putting his hands on her. You
No,
know,
and that's not the only form of abuse, though.
I hear you, man, but she has options in this country to leave. She chooses to stay, and so I have no problem with it. It's her right to choose.
The recent tabloids have said that she's left Kanye.
Is that what it says right now?
That's what they're saying right now, is that she's stopped contact with Kanye.
Let me look this stuff up.
That her family has helped her and supported her in not talking to Kanye anymore.
Let me see.
Because he's too controlling. And if any man asks me to not speak in public, I'm automatically going to stop contact with that man, because you're not going to tell me when I can speak. That's just end all be all. You know what I mean? Like that's too much control. Like, you're not going to tell me when I can talk.
So right now, why are you single right now? Because of that?
Why am I single? Because I just broke up with a dude.
How'd you guys meet?
We met through my job, and I was in a relationship when I started that job, and it was an abusive relationship. And then I left that relationship and I started seeing this other guy, and he and I were together for a while, and a lot of things happened that weren't in the plan. And
Okay.
so we had to separate.
Your ex, the guy that you were, okay, so what do you do for work?
At the moment, I am out of work because of some medical issues.
And what were you doing when you had a boyfriend?
So when I had this guy, I wasn't working because of those medical issues. So my medical issues was I was pregnant, and it was a very difficult pregnancy. And then I had my son on December 4th, and then he passed. And I got like super upset and super mad. And so I was drinking and taking ibuprofen, and I developed an ulcer, and that almost killed me. So I was in the hospital for about a month after that. So I've been out of work for about a year because my pregnancy was difficult, and then everything after that.
Like, in what field?
I was doing factory work, but I was also going to school for psychology.
Okay, so you were doing factory work, and you met the recent ex at your factory job?
No. I met my recent ex at a different job. I was working a part-time job at a pizza place at that point, and that's where I met him.
You were making pizza?
That's what I was doing at that point, yeah.
Okay. And he worked at the pizza place?
Yes, he was also working there, yeah.
And he comes up to you while you're flipping up dough and he says, "Hey, you're attractive." Like,
no, we were
as the dough is flipped up in the ceiling, as the dough is flipped up in the ceiling, like, what does he say to you?
Nothing. Like, we were just working together. We were topping pizzas together. Like, it was just cordial, like, working coworker relationship. And then one day we just exchanged numbers, and then it like morphed into more than that through the text.
You topped off his pizza in real life.
No, I mean, in general, all of my exes are dead because they couldn't live without me. So, like, I know for a fact I'm that bitch. But I just, like, I didn't want to throw that on him. So I wasn't, like, I wasn't putting everything that I could into that relationship because, like,
why not?
Everyone up to then literally died. So I was like, if I put everything into this relationship, like, this bro is gonna die. Like, I don't want that to happen.
What state do you live in?
I live in Ohio.
Okay, so
we're like the opioid capital.
Possibly. Do you live on your own or do you live like with a relative or something?
I live with a roommate, and honestly, we got into an argument today, so that's been fun.
What? Male or female?
It's a male.
So you have a male roommate?
Yeah.
Yo, did he have a problem when you brought your boyfriends over and stuff, or no?
No. Because it was always just friends. It was always just friends.
Wow. Well, ma'am, if you were my roommate, I would want.
Gay. He's gay.
He's actually a gay man.
Just friends.
So you have a roommate with a gay man.
Yes. So it's always just friends. He's always bringing his gay boys around. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right, no, it's a dude, but he's gay, so it's fun. Like, it's not weird.
I mean, ma'am, it's still kind of weird.
But it's not.
You want to be a wife, though?
I mean, in general, I would like to be in the future, for sure.
Would you travel to New York City or Canada or?
I've been to New York. I loved New York. I loved being there. The busy, like, I love cities. I love busy. I love just like being able to walk to just anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like just being able to walk to like the store, to wherever to the place that I need to get wherever I need. I want to be able to walk there. I don't want to live in the country. I don't want to live miles away from everything. I don't want to be out
Would you date a black man? Would you date a black man?
I have never dated a black man in life, but I have done things with black men.
Like what?
Like, I sucked the guy's dick, but like, I've just never been in a relationship with them because like he was already in a relationship. He was just trying to get me to suck his dick. And I was in college, so I was like a young little, it was whatever.
You were in college and you gave a blowjob to a black man. A black
we were in marching band together.
You gave a blowjob to a black male.
He was in marching band with me. He played the trumpet.
Yo, man. I think you got a cool attitude though, because you can joke and you're not like overly aggressive. You don't sound masculine, so that's good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you don't
I
sound.
try not to be masculine. I'm a very feminine lady.
That's what men want. Men want femininity. That's exactly what we want.
If you want, if you want a masculine man, then I'm pretty sure you're gay and you want a man.
Right. Exactly. So when women become masculine, that's what those dudes are dating. They're dating masculine men.
They're just dating men.
Basically.
But in lady form.
Right. You might have great sex, but that's it, man. It's not gonna work. So, do you have Instagram and all that stuff?
I do.
Okay, what's your Instagram? I'll put it up there.
You might be able to find it. A lot of people aren't able to find it, but my name on Instagram is HR Patty.
HR Patty, like peppermint patty.
H as in the H, R as in the R, and then Patty, Patty.
HR Patty, Patty. No, I
Like
don't.
that's honest to God my name on Instagram, and so many people are not able to find me.
Oh, I think I found you. It's just HR Patty, right?
Yeah, it's just HR Patty.
Yeah, I see you
I'm
here.
just HR.
Yeah, you got some nice photos here. You know,
I know.
you got some really nice photos.
I only keep good photos on there. Hello, Piccolo, and also Corey Sanchez. How you doing?
How do you feel about the men on this app? Like, you think they're cool or something?
To be honest, on this app, I have found a full mix of guys. So there have been guys who like are cool and like just want to chat, like whatever. There's also guys that will just literally just give me money, and I'm like, cool, thanks. I love money.
Whoa. Hold
I
on.
literally made $800 on less than 2 pictures
You
from this
sent
app.
you sent 2 pictures to a male, like naked.
Just my titties.
You sent 2 photos of your.
I was just like,
You sent 2 photos of your chest to a male, and how much did he pay?
$800.
See, the $800 that he spent, I'm getting that in real life. No joke.
It was worth it though.
I mean, for you, yes, but I'm actually going outside, spending whatever I'm going to spend out there. I'm getting it in real life. That's me. So I don't understand how a photo reflects real life interaction. Like I don't get it. But I'm happy you made $800 off a pay pig.
The way it happened was these guys are in like the Netherlands. Like they're so far away from me, they'll never be able to get a piece of this ass.
I don't know about that.
They're just paying for the pictures because they love it.
But Pornhub is free. Pornhub is free. You know what they want? They're paying for the girlfriend experience. That's what
they are, because I do sit there and talk to them.
That's what they're paying for. So they can see your chest, your vagina, and all this stuff.
No. They never see my vagina.
It kind of like,
it's only chest and it's just a conversation.
Yeah, subconsciously, it's like they're dating you virtually.
Yeah, and that's 100% what it is.
Yeah. And I talk against that. I tell young men, be yourself, work on yourself. If you got to go to the gym, but just be yourself. Have a real conversation with women that you might think are attractive and, be confident, morals, values, and principles, and go outside and be yourself. That's what I do.
100%. Like there is literally no reason for any guy to pay for me to send them any picture ever. Like there's no reason. There's no reason. But you can go and you can look up boobies on the internet. Like Google exists.
Yeah.
I know that.
But guess what though? If you were dating a real man, you would get more than $800. You would get what goes in his bank account, meaning he's going to fight the world to provide a good lifestyle for you and him. So you would actually be beneficial and you would have a purpose just being with one man. That's just my humble opinion. Because then you're a team. You're one.
But that's the thing. Like, I've never been in a relationship where they have been building themselves the way that I build myself. Like, yes, I've been out of work for about a year because of all the situations that I've been in.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I am where I am, but at the end of the day, like I'm not trying to stay where I am. Like I'm trying to build and I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to move.
Yeah.
But it's like people don't really like, they don't see that. They don't want to grow with you. They want you to be grown.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, but that's the thing. You gotta find people that have your same values and morals. I will only be friends with people that have the same kind of values and morals that I have. And when it comes to dating, the woman that I'm dating, she has to have the same morals and values that I have. It's not going to work otherwise, because if she believes in the woke mind virus and the woke ideology, it's not going to work. I'm just wasting my time.
Because the women today are just stuck in this idea that, like, I hate to say it, but like, women are stuck in this idea that they're worth more than they are. Look, I know my worth. I know how much I am worth.
Right.
And not a monetary value, in the fact that, like, in a relationship, I'm a very good partner. I do, you know what I mean? Like, I do things for my partner. I don't steer away from those. I don't decide that I'm worth more than that person. It's more about, like, growing together for me. And
Right.
that's worth more than, like, oh, you want to give me $10 for a picture of my titties.
Right. Well, these
So
guys.
it's like, yes, I know how to grow with a person, but I also know how to make money just off of myself.
Yeah, I mean, you're selling yourself. It's digital prostitution, and it's you being a digital.
Sure.
It's you being a digital hooker at the end of the day.
I mean, if that's the way that you want to look at it, but at the end of the day, for me,
How else you look at it, man? You seem like a good person, but you just sell
no,
yourself.
I am, but I'm just saying,
To the
like,
highest
in
bidder.
general, I'm not selling pictures of my pussy. Like, I'm not selling pictures of my asshole.
You shouldn't.
Like, I'm not selling pictures of myself. I'm generally, and I'm speaking in just general terms.
Right.
Specifically general terms.
Right.
I sell pictures. So I'll take a picture a year ago, like 6 months ago, whatever, and I'll send that picture. Like, I'm not going to sit there and actively say, like, or actively do what this person wants, because I don't care.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean? Like, I don't care what you want. Like, that's not.
Yeah, but I'm
doesn't
saying,
benefit me unless you're willing to pay me an exorbitant amount of money.
right? Why not
Okay.
find a man that is serious about being your partner and building with him that way?
And I was in a relationship with a guy who was willing to spend his life with me and accept what I was doing on the side, because he enjoyed the money too.
Yeah, most women on OnlyFans, they're married and have boyfriends.
Well, I don't.
That's
have
why I
an
don't send
OnlyFans.
my money.
I don't do
That's
that.
why I don't send them my money.
I don't do all that.
No,
I'm
seriously.
not an OnlyFans girl.
No, I know, but I'm saying they have boyfriends. That's why I don't send my money. They're not getting
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. I'm not looking for people to send me money necessarily. But if you are asking me for naked pictures of me, then yes, I do want you to send me money. Because I'm not going to send you a naked picture of myself for free.
I hear
My
you.
goods are too good.
You're for sale, man. I'm not for sale. My integrity is not for sale.
No, I'm not for sale.
I might
I'm
have to
just
get that on a
saying, like,
hat. I might have to go tomorrow and get that on the hat. My integrity is not for sale. Something like that.
It's not
My
integrity.
isn't.
It's just saying, like, if you want to look at me naked, you've got to give me some money. Like, you've got to give me
What about
something.
if they want to look at you naked? They have to take you out on a date and get to know who your character is. Get to know you as a person before even thinking about looking at you naked.
I have severe social anxiety. I don't want to go on a date.
Okay.
Like, I am so scared of people. I don't do it. I don't do it.
So you don't go on any dates?
If you want to take me on a date, you've got to talk to me. Like, if I meet you online, if you want to take me on a date, you've got to talk to me for at least a month. Like, I do not trust people online.
I feel you. I can see why. Again,
It's
Sade, CARLEENA, Robinson, Dismembered by Seafood Date Maxwell Anderson. So I see why. Before, I didn't really see why, but now I completely see why. Yeah.
Like I'll send you pictures of my body online so you can send me money. But I'm not gonna go on a date and get a free meal with you because I'm scared you're gonna kill me.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I'm a different kind of animal when it comes to dating. I don't want to see your naked body, and I'm not going to give you my money. We're going to have a real conversation like we're doing now. And if it leads to dating, cool. If it doesn't, have fun finding the weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dudes. The cogs in the machine.
That's what I'm really looking for is conversation. Like I don't want you to just be like, hey, show me your pussy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want that. I don't want that, but that happens so much to me that I'm like, okay, if you want to see it, give me some money.
Get off of dating apps. Delete Tinder.
I'm not on dating apps. That's the thing. Like,
well, this streaming service.
I'm only on this app. This is the only app that I have.
But I'm saying this streaming service, you need to stay off of it. It's toxic, and the people that are on this app, they're just doing what you just described. They don't even really want to engage like how I'm engaging with women, but they don't even want to have a real conversation. They just want to see what your body looks like. And I'm saying that men's character is more than that. That's why people come over here and watch my show, because I show that. Right? So
then what?
I show that being a man, standing on your morals, values, and principles is going to get you a gateway to getting pussy, rather than asking to see a woman's tits and body. Oh, that's going to get you pussy virtually. Okay.
That's never going to get you anything in real life, though.
What's that?
Like asking for anything online is never going to get you in any real life situation.
What do you mean?
Like the only thing, okay, so the only thing online that a guy could ask me to do is meet up in a public place. Like I'm not going to meet you at your house. I'm not going to let you pick me up. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to do any of that.
Okay.
If you want to meet at a restaurant, maybe, okay, maybe.
Right.
But like I'm not gonna let you pick me up. I'm not gonna let it go to like, oh, let's meet at this park or like all that BS. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not on.
You're scared of men, and I understand why.
I'm not scared of men. I'm scared of predators.
Okay. Well, I mean,
plenty.
Some men can be, some women can be.
Plenty of them who were just going to my school, who were just having fun, who were just my friends.
I hear you.
Women have such a hard time meeting men who don't want to just be predators.
Right. So they stay online and manifest their own world online.
No, we stay online and let you buy our bodies because at the end of the day, I don't gotta meet you in public.
No.
I don't gotta find out if you're gonna murder me or not.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy a woman's
picture of my titties.
I hear you, but I don't want to buy a woman's body that she gives what she's selling to everybody else. My woman, my wife, my queen, her body's not for sale. Her body's only going to be for my eyes only. And if she can't do that, she's not mine. She's community pussy. And so go have fun with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
that's wifey stuff.
Yeah.
If you're not wifey, you don't gotta worry about it. I'm not a wifey.
Right.
I don't got a boy. I don't got a man.
So is this it for the rest of your life? You're just gonna keep doing this?
I mean,
don't you want more than that? Don't you want to get married, buy a house, go on nice vacations, watch your children grow from when they come out the womb until when they're adults? Because that's what my parents did for me. I'm going to do that for my child. When my nephew, when he grows old and he wants to have kids and find a good woman, I would tell him the same message. But you're saying you don't want that, right? You're saying you don't want that.
Okay, my first son, the son that I had in December, on December 4th, 2023, passed away. So no, I don't want to have a bunch of children.
And I'm sorry that happened to you. But can you still
I'm very okay with being where I'm at right now because
can you still have kids?
I'm very okay with where I'm at right now.
But I'm asking, can you still have kids though?
Yes, I can still have kids. My son did not make it so I can never have kids again.
So why not find a good man and have another try to have another kid? Your son probably appreciate that. Real shit. And this is
Because
coming.
why would I want to go and have kids with someone who I don't even know if they're going to stay with me, if they're not going to love me, if they're not going to be with me? Like, if they're going to accept the fact that I've been through all of that I've been through. Like, why would I do that?
Well, there's
It
real
just
men.
doesn't make sense to me to start a relationship with someone who I don't even know if they're going to be, like, cool. Like, if
I
like,
hear you, man.
I have been in so many relationships where I thought, like, oh, I'm gonna marry this person. I love this person so much. And it turns out that they're the biggest piece of shit in the world.
I hear you,
So
man.
it's like, why would I continue to do that?
Because you have no other, I mean, well,
I do have other options.
The option that you're doing doesn't sound honorable, if you ask me. It doesn't sound honorable.
It's profitable.
Profitable or honorable? I'm an honorable man. Profit.
I'm an honorable lady. And at the end of the day,
actions, thoughts, and my motivations. That's me. What I'm saying to you is there is good guys out here, but you have to vet them. Anybody has to vet anybody. It's like taking somebody out for a job interview. You go to a job interview, you have to read their resume. What does your resume hold? What does the guy's resume hold? Does he have a lot of red flags? Do you have a lot of red flags? That kind of thing. If you can pair bond with a man, I'm telling you, you will find more happiness and success. That's just my own honest opinion.
okay,
But you don't have to listen to a black man on the internet. You don't have to. Huh? Go ahead.
Men ain't shit. And they don't actually want to be with any woman long term unless that woman is actually retarded.
No, ma'am.
You
Number
will
one,
actively listen to
Number
everything
one,
that man
I am
says
shit.
and just do whatever that man says. That's my experience.
I hear you. Listen. Number one, I am shit. I don't have a criminal record. I treat people how I want to be treated. I'm very honorable. I don't let profit dictate my actions and my belief system. I don't let the government manipulate me with lies and propaganda.
Solid.
So what do you mean men ain't shit? You mean some men? Because that's like us men saying
every
some women
man
ain't
I
shit.
have met ain't shit. They only want women to do one thing.
Okay.
They don't care about women's opinions. They don't care about women's dreams. They don't care about our values. They don't care about our opinions. They don't care about anything that we want to do in life. They just want to form us into their life and push us along with it. The last relationship I was in, he literally told me what he wanted his future to be and pushed me into it and was like, hey, we're going to do this. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And that's why we ended our relationship, because I decided.
It went black. Ma'am, you cut out. I really like this conversation. You cut out. Let me favorite you before. You cut out. That was a good conversation. I appreciate what she said. I'm still good though. Oh, yeah, I see she's talking about that. Well, you cut out, man. I don't know what happened. You just went right to black screen. Let's go refresh it. But good conversation, man. Oh, the guys, she's saying the guys that she was dealing with ain't shit. Yeah, I mean, I could say that some of the dudes that, yeah, she cut out. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, she cut out. We'll have to come back to her, but I favored her. Good conversation, man. See, I want the real stuff, man. I don't want that watered down emotional stuff. I want that honest, real conversation. I think the audience can decide, and people like it.
Yeah, that's like almost 2 minutes
You
long.
would be able to handle me, Mitch. You would.
Okay, let's try to go back. Yeah, I think she just went offline because she was here. She probably will come back online. Yeah, man, she was saying some real shit. I hear what she said, though. This is why, you know what I'm saying? I can see, women don't trust men in 2024, bro. They just don't. They just don't, bro. And it's gonna suck because if you're a man and you want a wife,
Get to the very bottom of it and only have one glove.
hurdles.
And, like,
You got to go through so many hoops and hurdles just to get your point across. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it all translates.
Well, yeah.
You know,
You trying?
right? And the government is not going to make it better. So, like anybody looking, oh well, the government will fix our inflation. They're not going to fix it. Remember, all right? For 2 years, they've been saying inflation is transitory. They've been saying this. All right, so you know, it's all lies, man. Yeah, the reason why I respond like that is when they say men ain't shit, because men in the chat probably were like, "Oh, they've been saying that about me my whole life. They've been saying that." Yeah, she went offline, unfortunately. You know, I don't know what happened. She probably had a bad connection or something like that. But yeah. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, I mean, people do share these streams, so hopefully we get a little bit more. Yeah, she went offline, unfortunately. That sucks. I got her Instagram. Matter of fact, let me see if I can send her the link. I'm going to send her a message here. I just sent her a message and I said, "Where'd you go?" I said, "You cut." Sorry. I said, "You cut out." Yeah, I don't know if it's going to go through. It's saying an X here. And then I got some requests here. Okay, I don't know what this is. But I don't know if I spelled that right. Yeah. Oh, I said flashing. Sorry. Inflation transitory. Now take a look at this. Look.
No one's talking about this great, talking inflation. The overwhelming consensus is going to pop up a little bit and then go back down. No one's talking about this great.
Nobody says.
Taking blame for inflation? No. Why not? Because it was already there when I got here, man. Talking.
Wow, the lies are amazing, aren't they? Let's play it again.
Talking inflation. The overwhelming consensus is going to pop up a little bit and then go back down.
Crazy.
No one's talking about this great, taking blame for inflation? No. Why not? Because it was already there when I got here, man. Talking inflation.
They can lie. They can lie so much. That's why I don't want to be a politician. Because you have to lie so much. Okay, here's some more inflation news.
Will have a temporary or transitory impact. The faster than expected increase in some.
I really doubt that we're going to see an inflationary cycle.
It will have a
They
temporary
lied!
Impact. The faster than
They
expected increase in
lied!
some of those prices is actually a good sign.
The overwhelming consensus is going to pop up a little bit and then go back down.
It's gonna pop up a little bit and go back down. He said this. He said this real shit. I can't believe he said this. And the housing market is wrecked. It's gone. And the average person doesn't even think about this. They're just like, okay. I never thought in a million years. Oh, man. All right, let me go and laugh at Joe Biden. Here we go. Here we go for you guys.
I really doubt that we're going to see an inflationary cycle.
It will have a temporary or transitory impact. The faster than expected increase in some of those prices is actually a good sign.
The overwhelming consensus is going to pop up a little bit and then go.
He said increase in prices is a good sign. He said this with a straight face. Did they put quotations on him? Look, temporary transitory impact.
Transitory impact. The faster than expected increase in some of those prices is actually a good sign.
The faster in the increase of prices is actually a good sign. Wow.
Prices is actually a good sign.
The overwhelming consensus is going to pop up a little bit and then go back down. No one's talking about this great, you know.
This is something that will settle down.
Transitory.
Transitory.
Most of the price increases we've seen were expected and are expected to be temporary. It's highly unlikely that's going to be long-term inflation that's going to get out of hand. I don't know anybody who's worried about inflation.
Over the last couple of months, we actually saw it trended downward.
President Biden's chief of staff, Ron Klain, enthusiastically retweeted an economist who had said in part, most of the economic problems we're facing, inflation, supply chains, et cetera, are high-class problems.
The number one thing that the president can do is help get COVID under control. That we know is the root cause of inflation.
President Biden this afternoon saying he thinks we're at the peak of the crisis right now and that lower prices are on the way.
The inflation has everything to do with the supply chain. Make no mistake, inflation is largely the fault of Putin.
If you want to get rid of inflation, the only way to do it is to undo a lot of the Trump tax cuts.
Our inflation rates are lower than other nations in the world.
The inflation we're seeing is due to the pandemic.
When inflation hit a new high last week, the administration of President Biden called the numbers out of date.
I just want to say a number: 0. Today, we received news that our economy had 0% inflation.
When I hear people talk about inflation, as I heard him there, we have to change that subject. Inflation is a global phenomenon.
You can't make it up. This is what they have. All right, and it goes on and on and on. Inflation is transitory. So they lie. That's it. They lie. They're going to continue to lie to us, man. That's how I know there's a bigger game going on. Because if they'll lie about inflation and not tell the public the truth, there's a bigger game going on. And it's bigger than me, you, and the people that think that they know the game. That's what I believe. I mean, a real big game going on. World War III? Yeah. Yeah, I think she went offline, though. But we had a good conversation. Let's go back to the news, and then we'll see what happens. Let's go over here. You know, it's interesting, man. Okay, so what we got here? Here you go. Biden fears catastrophic escalation as Israel draws up plans to attack Iran. After 350 missile attack, Trump slams ailing president's weakness, and experts warn U.S. is sleepwalking into catastrophe. Welcome to World War III. Look at all my streams that I put up. All my streams I put up. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Right? I'll shoot the other leg. 81-year-old Ohio man shoots dead female Uber driver after scammers told her to pick up parcel at his home and warn him that she was a thief in twisted setup. Wow. Can't make it up. Shocking moment. Good Samaritan is mowed down. Let me put this up here like this. Shocking moment. Good Samaritan is mowed down and killed by carjacker 38 after trying to shoot him 4 times at point blank range. You don't believe? Oh, it stops there. So you don't believe that your society is crumbling? Okay. All right. Right? You try to run the man over? Wow. Wow. This is the shocking moment a Good Samaritan attempted to gun down an alleged carjacker before being mowed down and killed by the man. Wow. Jonathan Adam Lecomte, 38, died after being struck and thrown into the air by the stolen vehicle after he fired 4 shots at a carjacker outside of Burger King. The incident happened last month. Okay, it was last month, but still, rest in peace. I don't know, man. I don't understand these people anymore, man. I don't understand it. I don't care about the Trump stuff. I guess he's testifying tomorrow, so or whenever he's going to testify. Don't worry, man. It's all coming together. All right? It's all coming together like one big pie. Yeah, like one big pie. Okay, let's go to NY. Actually, let's go to Toronto. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, so this was breaking news. I don't have any names. I don't know what's going on, but this happened in Toronto today.
We have breaking news this hour. Police are investigating a fatal shooting in the area of Lawrence and Weston. It happened just before 5 near Lawrence Avenue and Ralph Street. Police say a male has been shot and was pronounced dead on scene. There's no suspect description at this time and no further.
Right, I told you I don't go to these bars and clubs and all this kind of shit. Waste of time. So we got that going on. Let's go over here. We're talking about that story today. Talked about that story. Right? It just did it. Brazen armed robber swipes loads of Nikes. Loads of Nike items from NYC Foot Locker. We couldn't stop him. We couldn't stop him. Bro, we're all going to pay the price with these thefts. I'm telling you. We're already paying the price now. You can't go on, bro. They're going to implement new laws. Yo, it's strange. Let's go over to X. My favorite platform. Okay, so meanwhile at the White House, they're dancing. Look. Hey. Right? They screw over the American people and they're dancing. Dancing. Look. I don't know what kind of world they're living in. Right? That's the voter class for Biden. Crazy. This guy got a shirt that says, "What the F is really going on?" Right? Biden's voter class. Okay. F's going on. Oh, this is the video here. I'm not going to play it, but you can see it, the video there. Another part of it. Played that earlier. Let's go to World Star. Okay, so wow, Texas woman sniffed so much cocaine, she sniffed her nose off. Wow. And then there's that video there. 1 minute of pure chaos. Man tried to stop a carjacking shooting point blank range, but dies after being mowed down. Yeah, that's I don't understand it, man. Okay, here's the cannot thing, right? We should have covered it a little bit more earlier, but here it is here, right? Because we showed him, sleeping. He said he wanted. Right, so it's 15 minutes. Not gonna play the whole thing.
Buddy giving red flags, and I only want a nigga that's gonna drop a fucking bag. Nigga, give me money. I say nigga, shorty. If I just would have got my money, I would have shut up. If I just would have got.
Say on God.
Bro, like, you're young, you're famous, and all you can get is thotties that you have to pay for. Five racks. Nah.
Can we pull up on you? Oh, it's too much black.
Like, what are they saying? That all they have to offer is shaking their ass? It's crazy.
Say on God.
Oh God.
No,
Okay, here we go. First thing. Say on God.
Right? Shaking her ass, she exposed
Oh, it's
him.
too much black.
shaking that
Sound
ass,
God.
exposed him.
Oh God.
And what is the
Okay,
thing?
here we go. First things first. And I know I'm not supposed to be doing this because this is attention towards her, but she has to be gone. I swear to God, I don't like when people try to play with me when I built up something from the ground up, bitch. You're done. First things first. You guys may have seen this text. Okai sent $5,000 on October 4th at 12:29 p.m. on a Wednesday. Okay, you guys seen that, right? Okay. Oh, wait, there's another one. Wait, Kai, hold on. You also sent $5,000 on November 10th at 12:34 a.m. Okay, following me. Y'all following me? Watch this, chat.
I'm
okay,
following.
cool, right? You want to go ahead and lie and say, I sent you this money. Now, I could have easily went in my text messages and just easily just showed it. It just wasn't there. But I know that Twitter has the most annoying niggas on the internet. Wait, Kai, you could just delete it, gang. Kai, that doesn't prove anything, Kai. You could just delete it. Hold on, you forgot. I'm 10 steps ahead. Let me cook. First things first. This is my phone. Here we go. Here we go. Screen record, as you guys can see. Thank you, Apple, for the wallet. Let's go to transactions of 2023. Let's go to let me see, October for me, please. Okay, as you can see, these are my good friends. There's an Escalade in there. That motherfucker, my Deuce get 2,000 whenever she wants. She get whatever she want.
Okay, man. I don't. What do you say? Revenge porn, non-disclosure agreements. He's pulling up. It's funny, bro. You can't go sad like this, man. Niggas in NY were just clowning, bro. I mean, if you paid, you paid, man. You got boxed. It's not a thing, bro. If you paid and slayed her, that was good.